What up, gang? We back. We're doing a test, common sense test that 90% of people fail. Can we be in the 10%? I highly doubt it. But I'm gonna put my glasses on for this. Here we go. We're gonna lock in. And go.
90% of people fail this common sense test. It looks like common sense isn't so common because according to research, 90% of adults get these questions wrong.
Joke's on you, I'm barely an adult because,
Yet kids do just fine.
kids. I'm a kid at heart, so we're fine, dude. I'm chilling.
Because grown-ups overcomplicate things while children use their common sense and don't overthink. So follow their lead and let's start.
Okay. Go.
1. Which word would you use if you needed to describe a person who doesn't have all their fingers on one hand?
Disabled.
You have 10 seconds to come up with the correct adjective.
Disabled. If I can't use, which word would you use if you needed to describe a person who doesn't have all their fingers on one hand? Like they're missing one? Missing a finger? I don't know. Disabled.
You should just call this person normal. I don't know about you, but I have all 10 of my fingers.
Really?
Fingers
We're doing
divided onto
this.
2 hands with 5 on each.
What? A person who doesn't have all their Okay. The only one we're getting wrong. If this geography, we're getting this one wrong too.
2. All right, we tested your anatomy. Now some geography.
Failed that
If a
one.
plane crashes right on the border between Canada and the United States, where should they bury the survivors?
What? If a plane crashes on the border, here's the border between Canada and the United States. That's a joke because Canada's in part of the United States territory, right? United States territory. Who said they died, right? What if there are 2 answers? They're not dead, and if they are dead, the United States, because Canada's part of the United States, right?
Whoa, are you supposed to know international aviation laws or something? Well, take 10 seconds to figure it out.
It's the United States. Gotta be. Gotta be United States, dude. Ain't no way it's not. Come on. USA.
Have you made up your mind? Canada? USA? But are you 100% sure they bury the survivors?
Alright, lock in. Come on. Lock in.
3. Okay, how about this one?
Yeah.
Imagine that you just entered a pitch black
He said imagine.
room. There's an oil lamp, a newspaper, and some kindling wood inside the room. But you only have one match. You have to make a tough choice. What will you light first?
I'm gonna read it again. Hold on.
You have one match. You have to make a tough choice. What will you light first?
The light bulb. You go in, you open the light. He said imagine, so you wake up. It's a dream. It's a dream, you wake up. Right? You only have one match. You have to make a tough choice. What will you light first? The match is already lit. The match. We're locked in. Come on.
The oil lamp is definitely a good choice, but still incorrect. First of all, you'll need to light the match.
Bang! There we go.
4.
Dude, we're going. We only missed 2 out of however many questions. We're only missing 2. We're not getting another one wrong.
Mrs. Brownie, despite her name, loves the color pink. Her bungalow is decorated entirely in the bubblegum color. Pink carpet, furniture, curtains, even the walls are pink. So what color do you imagine the stairs are?
It's one story. One story, there are no stairs. But if she did have stairs, they would be pink. But he never said it was 2 stories, 1-story house. Watch, I'm locked in. 1-story house.
Perhaps if there were stairs, they would most likely be pink, but bungalows just have 1 floor. No stairs needed.
Locked in, dude. I'm telling you we're locked in.
5.
Okay.
One day a man got caught in the pouring rain.
He got caught in the pouring rain. Okay.
Fortunately, he had no umbrella or hat or anything else he could use to stay dry.
Okay.
Yet not a single hair on his head got wet.
What?
How so?
He's bald. He don't have hair. Duh. He's bald. He don't have hair. Wait, did it say he was caught outside?
Pouring rain. 5. One day a man got caught in the pouring rain. Unfortunately, he had no umbrella or hat or anything else he could use to stay dry. Yet not a single hair on his head got wet. How so?
Hair on his head. He has no hair on his head. Look at the picture. There's no hair. He's bald. He's bald. He's bald. Where's the music? We changed the music. I don't like it. Bald head. Baldy. Baldy. What is baldy?
The answer is so simple, you'll want to slap yourself for not thinking of it. The man was bald.
Boom! Locked in. W. Baldy.
6.
Just like me. Hold up. W. Can I get a W in the chat for all the baldies in the world? W. Baldies.
How can it be that every single person in a plane crash died, but 2 people survived?
How can it be that every single person in a plane crash died, but 2 people survived?
This is a straight up paradox, and you have only 10 seconds to explain it.
Ready to watch this. They didn't survive because every single person in the plane crash died. No one survived. They're all dead. This music sucks. I miss the old music. They're all dead.
The thing
GGs.
is that those 2 survivors were married. Every single person. Ah, I see what they did there.
Really did. Really.
7. Time for a tricky one, so be very attentive. What do you sleep on, sit on, and brush your teeth with?
What do you sleep on? A pillow. What do you sit on? Your butt. What do you brush your teeth with? A toothbrush. Hand. Because you sleep. Ow. You sleep on your hands. You can sit on your hands. And you brush your teeth with your hands. Your body.
With.
Hands. Hands or body? Hands or body? It's gotta be.
A bed, a chair, and a toothbrush. Common sense, remember? Don't overcomplicate things.
How do I soothe them? How? I'm gonna crash out.
8. In some months, there are 31 days. In others, there are 30. But how many months have 28 days?
All of them. Duh.
Come on, you know this one. You've got 10
All
seconds
of
to
them.
remember.
Because every month has 28 days. And February has the leap year, right? Or something. So 28. It's all of them. They all got it.
So, is it just one? February, right?
All of them.
The
All of
answer
them.
is actually 12. All 12 months have 28 days.
Gosh!
Press the like button if you got
Where's
that
my
one.
water? Oh well. Locked in. Come on, gang.
9. A man dressed in all black from head to toe.
I'm going to let him read it, then I'll read it.
Was walking in the middle of the road. All of a sudden, a huge black car with its headlights off came around the corner and screeched to a halt not to hit him. How on earth did the driver of the car see the man in black?
A man dressed in all black, from head to toe, was walking in the middle of the road. All of a sudden, a huge black car with its headlights off came around the corner and screeched to a halt not to hit him. How on earth did the driver of the car see the man in black? There was a light post. Light post was lit up in the middle of the road, and it made him able to see.
And 10 seconds on the clock.
Light
If you
post.
need more time, just pause the video.
No, I don't need more time. Never paused it. Light post, light, man, car. Light post.
Well, it's kind of hard not to notice a man dressed completely in black during the daytime.
I think I might need to go to like a camp or something.
10. There were 3 highly important rooms in the house of an extremely important man. One room was filled with valuable secret documents. The second one was full of money. And in the third room, the man kept expensive jewelry. But one day, an arsonist set the house on fire and all the highly important rooms burst into flames.
Ooh.
Which of the rooms did the police start to extinguish the fire first and foremost?
What? The house, dude? One room was filled with valuable secret documents. The second one was full of money. And in the third room, the man kept expensive jewelry. Which of the rooms did the police start to extinguish the fire first and foremost? The house? All of the rooms, because it's on fire. All of the rooms. It's on fire.
You can debate the philosophical stuff later, but let's get one thing straight. The police don't put out fires. That's what firefighters
I'm gonna lose it!
do. 11. What's the biggest problem with snow boots? That's a pretty random question. Still, take 10 seconds to think of your complaints about this winter weather must-have.
Those are heels? I don't know. Snow boots? I live in Georgia. It don't snow here. How am I gonna know what? I don't even own snow boots. I never even seen snow boots. How am I gonna? What's the biggest problem with snow boots? They don't make them. They don't make them. Nope, they don't make them. Can I get a? They don't make them in the chat.
Snow boots melt as soon as you take them home or spring comes. Oh.
Are we serious right now? Are we serious right now?
Because these ones are made of snow.
Because these ones are made of snow.
Gotcha.
Shut up. Gotcha.
12. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
You don't. Next. Watch. You don't. You don't.
So here's exactly how you do it.
You don't.
You open the fridge and put the giraffe inside. Then, it's better to close the door so you won't let the cold out. This question in particular shows if you tend to overcomplicate things.
What? Who's putting a giraffe in a refrigerator?
13. Now, How do you put an elephant in a fridge?
You put it in the freaking fridge. You open the door and put it in there and close it. Or you don't put an elephant in the fridge. Watch, it's gonna say you don't put an elephant in the fridge. Why would you want to do that?
All right, listen carefully. Open the fridge, take the poor frozen giraffe out, put the elephant in, and close the door. If you remember the giraffe, you're good at thinking about repercussions of your actions. 14. Noah builds one more ark and invites all the world's animals to join him. Every single animal gets on board, except for one. What animal doesn't board the ark?
They all board it because he said every single animal. Or the whale, because the whale lives in water.
It's the elephant, of course. It's still...
What? No.
Fridge, poor thing.
No.
If you got this one right, your memory is razor sharp.
Razor
Very
sharp.
Nice. 15. You're hiking in the wilderness when you come upon a river. You have to cross it, but you know that crocodiles dwell in rivers there. How can you reach the opposite side without
I don't know. I didn't even read the question. I was too mad.
You're hiking in the wilderness when you come upon a river. You have to cross it, but you know that crocodiles dwell in rivers there. How can you reach the opposite side without becoming a crocodile's dinner?
You go around it, like it says right there. You go around it.
Don't worry, just swim across the river. There's no danger. All the crocodiles are on Noah's Ark.
Don't need those anymore, I guess. Because I just got every single question wrong but 2.
You figure this one out? If so, it shows you can quickly learn from your mistakes.
Well, I can, obviously.
Which question
Shut up.